It's Saturday morning, and on Saturday morning, we go hunting. But before we get started, I gotta go fill up this coffee cup. So I'm here at Muggs Coffee in Charlotte, that's my spot. Okay, if you're ever in Charlotte, North Carolina, you like coffee, you should drop by Muggs. Tell them I sent you, and they'll be like, who? But the coffee's great, so just a plug for my favorite coffee shop. Moving on. There's the owner, Oliver. There's Sophia, and there's Hamilton. Yeah. So anyway, all right, we gotta go find some treasure. Coffee acquired. We are now on our way to pillage the Queen City. Let's get it. I've been striking out all morning. Well, I mean, I guess it's relative, you know, like, excuse me, I want a piece of treasure, okay? So, I had detected this spot a while back, and there were still tons of construction debris, and it was a huge mess. And then I had to go out of town, and so now I'm back, and let's take a look at it. So it's owned by the county, because they did like a big floodplain buyout. Okay, now this is a good tip. So like, if you look around for like floodplain buyouts, if you're in a place, a lot of times the local municipality will buy them out, and you go detect them. And I found tons of silver doing that. I actually found a couple pieces of silver in this yard before everything was removed, so I know I missed something. So we're gonna get on it. First target on this lot. And I got something here in the plug. Well, I thought I did. I do. Just gotta find it. Where is it? It's right there. Split this bad boy open. There it is. What do we got? A clad done? Alright, that's promising. That's promising. We're gonna find us a piece of silver in this yard, I believe it. Choppy little tone break target here. Let's see what it is. Could be a roofing nail. No, sounds way better now. That's another thing, when you're right in front of a property, I mean, roofs get their replaced, and a lot of times there'll just be nails everywhere. Let's see what's in the clump. And some of those nails hit different. Oh, that's a coin. It's a silver coin too. Man, it is pretty dark colored silver coin. Let's spray it with some juice and see how it turns out. Yeah, it's probably a Merc. Oh, I should have just wiped it like I do all the time, but I'm trying to be better at it. Is this even American? It's Canadian silver. It's a Canadian silver coin. How cool. Look at that. That's King George the Fifth, I guess. It's Elizabeth's father. What year is this? What the years are on the back of these? 1941. Way to go. We are on the board with a little bit of Canadian silver. That's so awesome. All right. Treasure has been acquired. Now we can relax. Alrighty. Let's get it. Strong tone right here. I think it's most likely trash. Sounds very big. Yeah, more construction debris. But hey, we got that Canadian silver. So we can just, you know, relax, take it easy. The treasure threshold has been hit, so now we can just enjoy some metal detecting. Got a nice tight little target here. It sounds bright. It doesn't sound as deep as I need it to be for it to be what I'm looking for, but you never can tell. There's only one way to tell. That's to dig it. The shovel of truth tells no lies. Where'd I go? What happened? Nope. It is a coin though, I think. What kind of coin? What's a wheat cent? Man, that was a really shallow wheat cent. Yeah, 1 cent. Alright. Got one here. Nice, wispy, small. It's in the presence of iron though, and there's a lot of house debris. And I'll tell you this, if you get into like detecting demo lots, stuff like that, you'll start to pick up like just certain signatures. I mean, it's at a point now where I could tell you if it's going to be a real target or not. Like this one is a real target, but there we go. Copper memorial cent. Oh. Moving on. You guys ever deal with like imposter syndrome? I feel it. I mean, I feel it a lot actually. You know, it's funny because like I'm making these videos, right? You know, and before I like showed myself, I've been making videos for a long time. You know, I just never showed myself. But people who detect with me, and they'll be like, "You're a good detectorist." And I'm like, "Well, you know, I like to think I'm a good detectorist. I want to be a great detectorist." Right, but then I'll be like, "Man, who am I kidding?" And then this doubt creeps up, you know? And I know it's poisonous. I do. Look at that. That's not the target. And, you know, do you ever deal with it? How do you deal with it? I have to remind myself that it's just that everybody feels that way sometimes. I mean, or do they? Maybe they don't. I don't know. I kind of hope so. Because I guess I kind of hope we all suffer the same. But I don't know. And then, you know, like I'll make these videos, I hear myself talk and I'm like, man, just shut up, dude. Just shut up. Copper memorial. Let me know how you deal with that. If you ever feel like that, or if I'm just a nut. I may just be a lunatic. That's also not out of the realm of possibility. All right, we got a strong one right here. Sounds nice and good and clean and sharp. And I would really be surprised if this wasn't a desirable target. This sounds unreal good right there. What is that? Well, I'll be ding dang. It's 100% a non-desirable target. It's copper. Piece of PEX. Off in the bag it goes. But anyway, like I was saying, You know, I'll get to editing these videos and I'm like, man, just shut up. Nobody wants to see your face. Nobody wants, just dig the targets. Don't talk. You know? So what is that about? What part of me is that says that? You know, I don't know. I mean, you know, clearly it's not working because I just keep moving forward and making more videos. What do we got there? It's like a piece of iron sparking. Sometimes you'll hear these, especially on the day as well. It'll sound like a really good high tone. It'll just be kind of like a solid piece of iron spark. That's kind of the way I call it, or what I call it, because it'll just hit intermittently, but it won't repeat. That's why I say, if it beeps, then it repeats. Dig it. Because all the beeps don't always repeat. There's a big something right here. We'll go ahead and pull it out though. Oh yeah, I can see it right there. What do we got here? Color Balm. Liquid Color Balm. Aveda. Looks brand new. Maybe I'll try that on later when I'm doing a little Buffalo Bill dance. Listening to that, whatever that song is. Yeah. Anyway, moving on, we got a nice little target here. Maybe it's not nice. Let's kick it down. Let's see what we got. What is that? Huh. That might be part of a Tootsie toy. Possibly. Alright, I'll come back when I got a good target. Alright, I want you guys to see this. Here's this big old root. And it's directly underneath it. Now, this is probably going to be like a penny. But it is all the way underneath this thing. Alright. Trying to push it out both ways. If you've ever had to do this, you know. I see something. That's light. I'm an idiot. Oh. What do we got? It's a wheat cent. Well, that was a whole lot of work for a wheat cent. Can we see what year it is? 44. Dig up a lot of 44s. Pulled this from underneath another root. I didn't film it because, well, because it's boring to watch someone dig underneath a root, but we got another wheat penny. So they keep coming out. What year is this one? I wouldn't be surprised if it was another of the same year. You just see so many 1944 wheat cents. And it's 40 something. So. Okay, here was that last wheat penny. Right here we got, man, it sounds so good, but it sounds weird. It sounds like a, sort of like a coin spill. Okay, so there's something right there. Let's see if we can see. It's right here. Oh, we got a coin. So we got a clad dime. I don't know though, it sounded like there was more to it. Maybe not, but no, there's definitely more to it. Alright, I'm gonna have to, so this root goes like this, so let's see if I can cut into it. I'll be right back. Alright, I got it up. Oops, sorry about that. It's right down in here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, we got a coin there. What is that? No wonder it sounds weird. It's like a, it's got to be like a pretty early rotten zinc, because there's next to nothing left of it. Well, in the hole, there's another target. So we'll see if we can get it. I don't know how long I want to fool with it. It's heating up. Sounds good now though. Since I removed that piece of that zinc scent, this one's now pretty strong. We'll see if the pinpoint can hit it. Not yet. See how close I can get to with the detector. It sounds so good too. And when you're dealing with roots like this, you need to be careful because it's real easy to like kiss your target. Because you're trying to avoid it, and you inevitably end up like just smacking it with your shovel right underneath the root there. We're close. I can hear it. Is that it? No. I'm an idiot. All right, we got it out. Here it is. Finally. It's another clad dime. Sorry you had to watch all that for a clad dime, but you know, if you want to find the good stuff, you got to chase roots. And it is what it is. So let me get this covered back up. You know what? I'll let you see me cover it back up so you don't think that I'm just leaving massive holes everywhere, which I'm not. Get that on there. Now I know it doesn't look super great, but it will be. We got another little target right here. Might as well dig it. This is going to end up being the longest, most boringest video you've ever seen, if you make it this far. Oh, I'll come back. I'll come back. Just pulled this out. We're in the backyard now. I gave up on the stump over there on the roots. It was just too much. 1941 wheat scent though. Whew. This yard is starting to heat up too. Got another one. Another wheatie. Backyard's heating up on the wheat, so that's I like that. See a little rim. It's another wheat scent. Man, there's got to be a silver coin in this backyard. My last few targets are all wheat scents. Of course, there's, there's no guarantee, but I mean, it's looking good, so we shall move forward. Got another wheat scent. Come on, silver. And another wheat. This one's a 1940, nice and green. There's coins here, and they're old. It's like, come on. Give it to me. All right. Right here was that last 1940 wheat cent. Dig this with me. Luckily, the way I dug the last hole, it's pretty easy to get up in here. Cool. So we got a coin. Another wheat cent? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see if there's anything else down here. Nope. Alright, well, we shall move on. This sounds, it could be bigger than a coin. It could be something from the structure. Oh, it sounds good though. It sounds like it could be big silver, but I really don't think that's what it is. Yeah, it's not. It sure does sound good though. It's like aluminum strapping. Man, they sound good. This just came out. I like finding these. It's a rose tag. Now, what I think is interesting is that where I dug this rose tag for a long time was a building. Double Delight. So that's kind of cool. Maybe I'll look up what a Double Delight is and I'll show a picture of it. That's really cool though. We'll see if we can see the patent date on it. Just a patent number. It's pretty cool though. Got something in this plug, sounds real good. Yeah, it's not treasure. Some more of that strapping. This one sounds really good. Ooh, be something good. Now, since the last time I turned my camera on, I dug a few more wheat cents. A variety of just construction debris. Well, this one sounds nice and sharp, very coin sound like. Oh, and that's why. It's a clad dime, I think. No, it's not a wheat cent. It's just unreal. Wheat cents galore. I'm holding out for one more silver coin. We'll see. This one sounds interesting. You know what, I'm really surprised. Okay, so I've dug a lot of coins here. And I've dug a lot of signals. But it's either trash or coin. I haven't dug like, you know, the odd toy. I did dig like a vape off camera, but you know. Those are like the new bottle caps, really. Let's see if we can get down on this thing. But I would just expect that I would have found. Oh, there's a coin right there. Let me guess, wheat cent. Yeah, another wheat cent. I just would have thought, you know, Tootsie Toy, something else. You know, it's not like I'm not digging the solid tone, so. Here, let's just walk with me till we find another one. Alright. We got a mid-tone right here, let's do it. Oh. Now you guys probably can't hear it, but there's like an iron grunt in the background. What do we got down there? Pull tab. Yep. Nice little pull tab. Let's go find another one. You can see what I'm working with here. And we're digging solid targets, so. Nice solid one right here. I see something. It's construction debris. Yeah. So I'll be back when I get another one. And we're back with one. Oh, I'm gonna go with clad dime or wheat penny. Something down there preventing my shovel from moving. Now I know that someone had put in pavers back here, because the last time I was here there was like a walkway, so it could just be that. What do we got? I see a coin. There, clad dime. changed it up this time. All right, now we're cooking with modern grease. Now I just pulled this out of the ground. I know what this is. This is part of a sundial. And it was probably a decorative sundial they had out here. I'm fairly certain. I would say I'm 99.9% certain it will sit up like this, and there'll be a disc, and the sun hits it. It's old technology, but it's pretty cool. It's actually the second piece. Well, I found a complete sundial once before, and this is the second piece of one. So it's kind of cool. Nothing else in the hole. It's actually really cool. Whew. Got a nice sounding one right here at the end of the driveway. A lot of iron. Oh, you know what? I can see it. Clad quarter. Oh, I'm about tired though. We'll see. I'm gonna give it some more though. A bit of a small signal. It's got a little bit of a chop at the end. So we'll see. Definitely gonna be one of my last targets here. And I know this is already going to be a long video. We'll get it out though. Let's see what it is. What is that? Oh, it's another one of those things that I think may be part of a Tootsie Toy, whatever it is. Stick it in the bag. Oh, maybe I'll dig a couple more. I'm gonna call silver on this one. I think that little flower down there says, hey, there's some silver, come get it. Oh, can you see how slow I'm moving compared to like how much energy I had? Like, so I don't know how long this video is gonna end up being. It's gonna be long, I know that much. But it ain't nowhere as long as my day has been. I'll tell you that. Man, someone's got a fire going. Okay, it's like 70-something degrees outside. Oh, smells good though. Maybe they're barbecuing. Where's it at? Oh look, we got a coin. Can you see it? I know sometimes when I bend over, and it's a memorial sign. My camera's in the right angle. I gotta, you know, I saw some people like just leaving it loose, and kind of forces you to like direct it. Maybe I'll start doing that. Got something good sounding in the plug, but oh, what do we got? Oh, look at there. Now I can leave. Man. Well, let's give it a little spray. Give it a little, well, that's not my spray bottle. That's my, whatever that is. Oh, where's my spray bottle? Come on now. Oh, there we go. Look at there. Oh, oh. So we got a rosy. Oh, look at how like dark it is too. Not a lot of rosies are worth anything, but that's awesome. 2 silvers out of this yard. That's a cool looking one. That's gonna be my last target right there. I knew there was another one in there. I knew there was. Perseverance, baby. I'm gonna have to chop these holes up a little bit. There was a penny in this one. That was the one. This is the one where I was like, I think this is silver. I'm gonna call this a silver. Well, the silver was right beside it. So, anything else over here? No, that's it. All right. Well, I'm walking to the car, and Got a nice solid signal, so I just can't leave. Just can't leave. Oh, go there, penny. Can you see the penny? All right, 2 silvers, a mega amount of wheat cents. All right. Well, that does it for me, guys. I'm pooped. As a matter of fact, I have tried to record this outro, if that's what you call it, like 3 times, but I'm just like out of it. I don't know how many holes I've dug here. Now, I don't know how long this video will end up being, but probably longer than average. Now, if you just take that and times it by like 30, that's like my whole day, okay? And for this whole day, we went to like 3 different spots and got 2 silver coins. We got a whole bunch of change too, a whole lot of wheat cents, and I needed it. I needed this like exhausting urban scrape skate. It makes me feel good. If you can believe that. I know I don't look like I feel good, but I do. But yeah, so we got a foreign silver coin, a Canadian, 1941 Canadian silver dime. That's awesome. Okay, that's one of those things that just doesn't turn up all the time, unless generally you live in the north. We are not in the north right now, we are in the south. So that coin traveled quite a distance to get here. And thank you so much, Canada, for also having some silver coins. If you'd like any stickers or swag that I may have at the time, or if you got a favorite find you let me show off on Wednesday's favorite find videos, email me at igetthattreasure@gmail.com. I'll send it to you free of charge, the stickers that is. And I look forward to seeing what you guys got. We got a lot coming up that are really good. People sending some really awesome stuff. I mean, it's just unreal. You know, I'll tell you the downside to it though is I'm creating a series of bucket list items. They're hard to chase. And I didn't know about them before, so now I do know about them, and now I want them. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have this anxiety before because I didn't know they existed. And in that sense, ignorance is bliss. But I'll tell you what I learned, or what I know, and I hope you learn from today, is that perseverance pays all the time. Stay hammering it. Give it your best. Now, there are days where it just doesn't seem like it pays off. But I'll tell you what, I don't end up thinking about those spots where I didn't dig all the targets. Do you know what I mean? Like, I came here, man, destroyed this place. I am sore. I dug every good, repeatable target in this lot that I came across. Now, you may drop by here tomorrow and dig a silver coin first thing, because that's just how metal detecting goes. And if you do, that's great. I'm happy for you. And I hope you do that. Because I believe that if you get out there and you try, you will get that treasure. So, if you get out, I hope you get it. In the meantime, I'm gonna go home. I guess I'll start to edit this video. Wednesday we'll see with a favorite find. And as always, thank you so much for watching.